Celtics Nuggets just ended. No Nikola Jokic tonight, so we got Dario Saric starting in his spot. He barely played, and I really contemplated whether or not I wanted to make a video on this, and I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I watched it and that I took notes. Denver comes out. They're playing with just relentless effort. It was awesome, and there's been a lot of talking about the ratings this year, why the ratings in the NBA are down. If you want to fix them, you got to grab every NBA player and say, guys, I need you to play like Russell Westbrook does every single night. And I watch Denver a lot just because Nikola Jokic, he's the best player in the world, and he's fun to watch, but also because you know that they're going to play hard, and you know that they're going to play hard because they have Russell Westbrook on their team. It is just the Russell Westbrook effect. When you play with him, he just demands that everyone else plays hard, both vocally and with the way that he plays. And he played incredibly hard tonight. 26 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. There are some spots where he played a little bit too hard, and he had, eight turnovers because of that. But the only reason why the Nuggets had any sort of chance to win tonight was because of the effort that Russell Westbrook played with, his ability to push the pace, his just intensity defensively when he was having to guard bigger players, because the Nuggets were incredibly undersized tonight. It's a large part of why they ended up losing the game, but I love Russell Westbrook. If you don't love Russell Westbrook, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Is he a perfect player? Definitely not. He shot the ball really well tonight, which was kind of uncharacteristic for him, but the effort that he plays with every single night needs to be recognized. It's why the Nuggets had a chance to win. Boston, just too good, too talented. They ended up pulling away late in that game. This was big for Denver, though. Big game for Denver, because two guys that need to play well for them if they want to make a deep run in the playoffs played really well. Julian Strawther coming off the bench, scoring 19 points, super efficient, 8 of 15 from the floor, 3 of 6 from 3. Denver doesn't take a lot of threes. They're last in the NBA in threes taken. They need to kind of pick that up a little bit, because look, like, if you don't shoot the ball consistently well, then it's going to be really tough to win in this league, and they do shoot it well. I believe that they're, percentage-wise, the best three-point shooting team in the NBA, but the attempts just aren't there. That they need a little bit more spacing and a little bit more shooting, and Julian Strawther might be that guy going forward if he can continue to be consistent. 3 of 6 from 3, 8 of 15 from the floor for 19 points off the bench. Like, that was really big for them, and they're going to need that from him going forward. Peyton Watson, awesome, just freak athlete, awesome defender, had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 blocks, really took the assignment of defending Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum and Kristaps Porzingis, probably the 3 best offensive players for the Celtics. He took the challenge head on and did his best, and he was fun to watch, just flying around the floor, being this uber athletic forward that can defend a lot of different positions. He was a lot of fun to watch. I thought he cut well and just played a really good game, but as I said, just not quite enough size from the Nuggets tonight with no Jokic, and Jayson Tatum's just a really good basketball player. He's just, he's one of the 6 best players in the world, and I mean, he's just incredible. 29 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and he was the game-leading plus 23 on the night. Just, he can defend every position because he's 6'10" and he's strong. He finishes well around the rim. Late in the game, when the Celtics needed buckets, they gave him the ball, and if they didn't double him, he got to a spot and he made a shot. If they did, or he made the right play, and he's just a really good player. He gets, crap isn't the right word, but I don't think that he's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Luka or Jokic or anybody like that, but he is the top guy, not in that tier. Giannis is obviously in that tier as well. He's the top guy, not in that tier. He's just a really good basketball player. And then Porzingis as well, 25 points, 11 rebounds, really taking advantage of the lack of size that the Nuggets had tonight. But I was just really impressed with Tatum, just the way that he closed that game. Porzingis, efficient. He just makes offense a little bit easier for Boston. Because, look, if he's got a small guy on him, he's going to get to the elbow, and he's just going to shoot it over him, and he's probably going to make it. And if he doesn't, guys have to play him so close that he's probably going to get fouled. He protects the rim at a high level as well. So Porzingis really stuck out for Boston. Tatum, just the way that he finished that game, was impressive. Love Westbrook and his effort. Watson and Strother both played well, which is a really good sign for Denver going forward. Hopefully Jokic, recovers from his illness soon. That way we can watch him play basketball again, because he is just an absolute joy to watch on the court. Thanks for checking out the video. I'll be back again tomorrow with some later in the day, with some college football stuff. Another college football video coming out tomorrow as well. Friday, I should have some NFL playoff stuff coming out too, so make sure you subscribe and check out all the videos with everything we got going over here at Shooting the Schmitz. Thank you. I will talk to you again later.